Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Bobcats have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Wake Forest's offense will have the ball first. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defense. Breaks away in the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Wake. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football team.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Ohio's offense will go to work for the first time. And it's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer. But one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people really excited to see how he plays in this one.
The Bobcats will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. He now has 72 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Makes the pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys, you start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. And you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football. Not good.
Let's talk for just a second about Ohio. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want...
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to to make that catch. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Off play action. Buys a little time. Complete downfield. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Takes a handoff. It's Spillman. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Guys, let's step back for a moment and talk a little Wake Forest. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Let's go! Let's go!
Powers forward. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bobcats are in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. A strike downfield. Gets loose in the middle. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Wake
so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, running back gets to give. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Bobcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Off the play fake. Using the quick game. Breaks into the open. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line. To the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Demon Deacons can really attack on this second and short. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to get it through the air, using his legs to buy some time. That's caught. It's Turbin. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
They stripped it out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, in all the visions and all the great things you anticipate.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time. Turning it on. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Bobcats are threatening in the red zone. To the air on first down. Fires into the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Bobcats. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Hawaii. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Right on target this time. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throw him the football. That's somebody catch it, big fella.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be...
Oh, he found a space on the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Demon Deacs.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Bobcats. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Looking downfield on 1st down. Right on the money. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. At midfield, he's got room. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Unloads to the wideout. Lost the defense is wide open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wake!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Okay, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he just kept running, and he ran from the... And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio!
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped him.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, that DB basically could have just ran that route for the wide receiver. He was all over him. There was no shot that receiver was going to be able to make that play. Beautiful job by the defensive back.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. And the Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. The hand to the running back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. The Bobcats want to move quickly. Guys, let's take just a second to talk a little Ohio. They found some success on the recruiting trail, and that ball is live in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Rush is on him. Snagged in the middle. It's Spillman. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Got out of trouble and throws. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
On third and goal, they'll throw it. Back's got it. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up fourth and goal.
Snap in the shotgun. Touchdown, Demon Deacons! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Bobcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on second down.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Zings it complete to the right. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Second down, they'll go to the air. Working that left side now. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And this is a weird move. They're sending out the field goal unit here. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. The Demon Deacons will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Gets it right back to the touchback position, and the offense will take over. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone with the run. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Going downfield for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Bobcats will call on their punt team. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Looking for room, it's Spillman. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
It's complete on the right side. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. And the Demon Deacons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And this ball will be down at around the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on 1st down. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down 3rd down.
He's going to throw deep right side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
This is an offense that wants to take shots in the pass game. That time they went play action, and they were throwing the go route. That's one-on-one. Who's faster? The receiver gets in behind the defender. He is able to make the catch and take it in for the score.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Demon Deacons now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Simon. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
He wants to change this route. Wants to throw again. Forced out of the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Makes the grab deep. They had the 1st down before that. He backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Now on 2nd down. On the run, it's Spillman. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Demon Deacons are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Takes a hit as he fires.
This game just feels so different than it did in the 1st half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He's got him. Just steamrolling the defense. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him.
Snags it inside the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. To the ground with the back. Runs through the tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Rides to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got it! Ripping through the defense. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he gets nothing. And this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on 3rd? And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
And this one sails through just inside that left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Pulls and fires complete. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. The give to the tailback. Has the 1st down marker and still running. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
Really nice timing. Nice job by the quarterback. He drops back to pass, but how about saving your best for when it matters most late in the ball game? Biggest run of the day in a big moment.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pocket breaking down. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Bringing the heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Handoff to the single back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Working the middle, it's complete.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of Bud Meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Bobcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Finds his man down the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Trying play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Bobcats will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That's caught. It's Evanson. Stumbled to the ground. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
It's incomplete, but I don't think it's going to matter. There's a flag at the line of scrimmage, and it looks as if the defense was offside.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Wants to throw on first down. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Got him down quickly after the pick, but, man, do you have to take care of the ball down here, and they didn't. They'll mark it at the 27. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's complete to the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll run it on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. On second and goal, they go right back to it. Touchdown, Bobcats! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Central Michigan has the lead right now. Mount Pleasant has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Soft spot in the middle. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And I'm going to be really curious to watch this offense and see how much faith and trust they have in themselves and the weather, right? Like, it's passing situation. It's a 2-minute situation. You practice spreading this ball all over the field. Can you do that? Because this is not ideal weather, and you can't make a mistake here.
Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
All right, 4th quarter now, you're trailing, and the sense of urgency has to go up for everybody right now. At quarterback and wide receiver, you're going to have to hit some of these throws, David, to get back in this game.
Yeah, and when you got the lead on the other side, defense, I'm playing tight coverage, making them earn it. I want that clock to tick. And that was a really good play by the offense. Pretty good coverage by the defense, but I got to make them earn it all the way down the field.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Right down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. The give to the lone running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. Line is set on third down. Now the play fake. Fires one high and deep. He goes out of bounds at the 6-yard. And a huge play for this offense. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory.